Hello everyone and welcome to this week's game devlog on the Stars Our Destination, a turn-based strategy flight game. This is the feeling of putting everything together after building stuff. Let's get into it. Singleton Managers, the path of least resistance. I basically made a game manager 13 devlogs in, by the way, that will hold the data, which will hold the character colors selected at the moment. When the player selects their pilots and selects the ready option, the system will recolor the ships in the strategy screen based on the data. In addition to this, the system will know how many ships will be available based on how many pilots are selected by the player in the character selection screen. If the number of pilots selected is less than the strategy ship's ID, it'll turn itself off and it won't be available. Eventually, I want a smooth transition at the start of the screen, similar to Star Fox Command. Polish phase will be coming eventually, among other things. Let's just get this one out of the way. The charge shot now actually follows the enemy with the lock-on reticle. Right now, it's just using a move towards action. If it hits, the enemy will be destroyed. If not, it'll just reset the lock-on reticle and the bullet will destroy itself. I gotta get that splash damage particle in there to get some extra splash damage, obviously. Don't lie, this is probably why you clicked on the video, right? Disclosure, I am not a technical artist. I didn't want to be as simple as my last game, Naked World, while at the same time, I didn't want to overhaul it like in Dead Cells. I wanted to aim for an art style similar to European comics like Corto Maltese by Hugo Pratt. Flat colors and hard black shadows with no middle ground. Think of it as the middle link. So there were, and still a lot more things to learn. Shaders, basically things that make things look pretty. Normal maps adds the bumps and affects some of the lighting. And also general lighting. This is where I needed to swallow the pride a bit and use some more software, specifically Sprite Illuminator. I'm still learning as I go, but it's handy for making normal maps for 2D sprites, and you can actually test it out with its own light source. Export it when you're happy or need to test it, and make a new material. Not quite what I wanted yet, like I said, I'm still learning. Currently going through some shader and some normal map tutorials at the moment. And before you ask, why no shader graph in all of its graphic and easy to follow splendor? I never said I swallowed all of the pride. Gotta glue and duct tape more things together, so, you know, looking forward to that. That'll be it for this week. Subscribe or join the Discord server if you like what I'm doing. Let me know if you have any questions or feedback. Take care of yourselves and have a good week.